They say every town has a rule that is never written. A rule so important that breaking it invites things better left unseen. In Aiyedun town, the rule was simple. Never answer a voice calling your name after midnight. No matter how familiar it sounded. No matter how much it begged. Children were warned with stories. Adults obeyed out of fear. Because the last time someone answered, the town lost more than a person. Long ago, Aiyedun town was peaceful. People slept with their doors open. Night was quiet. Until one night, a hunter named Kunle returned late from the forest. As he approached the town gate, he heard his wife's voice.
Kunle, I've been waiting.
But his wife had died 3 years earlier. Kunle stopped. The elders later said that if he had kept walking, the story would have ended there. But grief makes people forget rules. Kunle answered, shouting Rolek. That night, neighbors heard him talking to someone no one could see. They heard him laugh. Then cry. Then follow the voice into the darkness. By morning, only his footprints remained. They didn't lead into the forest. They didn't lead back into the town. They stopped suddenly. As if the ground had swallowed him. That was when the elders turned the rule into law. They said the forest was home to Onígbò, a wandering spirit that cannot take a person unless they answer its call. It learns voices. It studies grief. It waits. Every midnight, it walks the edge of Aiyedun town, calling names softly. Most nights, no one answers, but Onígbò is patient. Years passed. Then one night, the voice didn't call just one name. It called many. Mothers heard their children crying. Children heard their fathers calling. Wives heard husbands who were away from home. Doors slowly opened. Fear spread faster than wisdom. One reply became two. Two replies became many. And Onígbò smiled. By morning, Aiyedun town was quieter than it had ever been. Not because people were asleep, but because voices were missing. Some villagers were still alive, but they could no longer speak. Others were gone completely. There was only one child who did not answer that night. Her name was Morayo. She heard her name clearly. The voice sounded exactly like her mother. But Morayo remembered the rule. She covered her ears. She whispered prayers until morning. When the sun rose, she was the only child who could still speak. The elders finally told her the truth. Onígbò was once human, a man abandoned and forgotten in the forest. His loneliness turned into hunger, and his hunger turned into a curse. If you enjoy stories like this, subscribe for more African folklore and night stories. Some stories are not just for entertainment, they are warnings.